Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about reducing jowls and not end up looking like a Shar-Pei, even though they're quite cute. Hey, we are going to be working on jowls today. So, how do jowls form? Right, that's the first thing we need to understand before we can address it. So, if you are constantly sad or bring your lips down like this, you notice this starts drooping and starts creating the jowls, right? These muscles here are actually called depressor muscles. So when you're depressed, then you create jowls. So how do we prevent them or get rid of them? You need to understand that because this is going downwards, jowls are forming. So you need to bring it back upwards. So what muscles do you need to use? Basically, when you are resting, your resting face should be slightly smiley. So instead of going like this, so I'm just resting my face and have the lips turned downwards, you want to just practice resting, just a slight upwards movement. So as you're doing this, you can actually feel these muscles working. Micro movements in muscles prevent wrinkles because they're holding your skin in place. So you don't want big movements, you just want small movements. So let's do this again. And as you hold your corners of your lips up, you can actually feel these muscles working. So let's just close your eyes together, and then we will slowly lift our corners of our lips up and just feel the muscles and identify them and understand that those are the muscles that you need to be moving. So let's close your eyes, take a deep breath, and then let's slowly smile together. Take a few breaths here. Feel the muscles. So that is exercise number 1. So whenever you are sitting down, resting, so just engage those muscles a little bit so that you don't form the jowls, right? Another thing is when you are resting, you want to keep your teeth not clenched. So when you clench down, you're tightening these muscles here. I think the masseter muscles. And you don't really want this clenched and tight, because if it's tight, then it actually causes more problems for your head and generally more stress. So what you want to do is when you're resting, you want your teeth to not really touch, and you can actually lift your tongue up so that it's touching the top of the roof of your mouth. So you can't see it, but you can imagine what I'm doing. Let's move the corners of our mouths together. Okay, so on top of just moving the corners of your mouth so that you're engaging these depressor muscles, you also want your cheeks to lift up. See, if I move my cheeks up, basically lifting my whole face, including my nasolabial folds, right? So I'm just going to lift it up with my fingers. You see? And by being able to lift my cheeks up, I'm also lifting my whole face up as well. So what we want to do is pretend that you're smiling, right? So go like this. So when you smile, your cheeks lift up. So I've got one more active side than the other. You can tell this side is more active. So I have to practice activating this side more. So the more you do this, and if you actually do it in front of a mirror, you'll realize different sides of your face do different things. So what we're going to do is we are going to open wide and then tuck your bottom lip in, and we're just going to hold these muscles there for 5 breaths. Okay, so smile, tuck your bottom lip in, and then we're just going to hold the muscles 5 breaths. Okay, 1, and then relax. See, you feel your cheek muscles moving, getting a little bit sore? That's good. And then now what I want you to do is to practice this exercise with me. So we're going to lift our lips up like this, and then slowly, controlledly smile. So look at my cheeks and look at what I'm holding. So I'm trying to look at my face so that I'm not creating wrinkles here, but I'm moving both sides somewhat equal, because I know that this side is underactive. So I got to focus on this side actually. So let's do a few of these exercises together. So let's count to 10. Okay, so smile with your teeth closed. Okay, and then let's start smiling so that we're moving our cheekbones. There, 10 times. Okay, so I want you to do this at home. I like to do it in front of the TV so nobody's watching. I'm watching the TV, but I'm actually doing it. But in the beginning, you want to do it in front of a mirror so that you know what is less active, like this side for me, and be able to adjust it so that it is more equal. I know that both sides of my face are kind of lopsided, so in order to prevent more lopsidedness, I need to focus a little bit on the exercises. So I'm going to do one more, and what we're going to do is we're going to open our mouths out up wide, and we want to just stretch these sides. Okay, so we're going to wrap our teeth with our lips, and then we're going to look up and then stretch from left to right. Okay, so I'm going to open wide, look up, look right here, and then look here, and then look here. And also by opening up your muscles, opening up your mouth, you're lifting these muscles as well. So let's do this again. You feel it? You feel it? One more time. Okay? Up. Okay. Feel good? Okay. So I hope to hear about your progress and let me know how it goes. Bye.